Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Johnny coming at you from BFit Tyler. And today, I was sitting at home just thinking, what can I do to better serve our clients and our future clients here at BFit Tyler? As I was thinking, I just want to kind of guide you through the process, that our current clients go through so you can have a better understanding on what it takes to reach your health and fitness goals because we're not here to work with everybody. Our goal is to focus on those people who have, obviously let their weight get out of control. They've tried everything, diets, workouts, gyms, everything, and nothing has worked for them. And your primary goal is to drop, 40 to 50 pounds in the next 6 months. So if this is you, then I want you to take a few minutes here to watch this video as I kind of cover the first thing in which we want to relay to you to get to understand the importance that you should be doing every single day. No, I can't say every single day, but 3 or 4 days a week, because doing this one thing is going to change, literally change your life when it comes to your body composition, when it comes to your blood sugar levels, when it comes to your blood pressure. This one particular thing is going to literally change the aspect of everything other than nutrition. We know that nutrition is what's going to, do the work on the inside, but you have to do the work on the outside. And that's why I want to cover this first step with you guys. So we know that you should be doing strength training, right? Strength training. We want to be using those muscles every single day. And unfortunately, with our jobs, in the current situation that we have, we're stuck at home, we're stuck in a chair, we're stuck in our car, we're never moving our body. And what you need to understand is your body is made to move, right? The muscles are made to move. It's kind of like you use them or you lose them. And the last thing you want to do is lose your muscle, because it's obviously what holds your body upright. For those who are overweight and who have suffered knee problems, joint problems, feel weak all the time, can barely hold up their own weight, feel fatigued all the time, then this is probably one of the reasons why, is that you're sedentary and you don't move very much. So with that being said, this is going to control our metabolism. The amount of muscle we have controls our metabolism. So the more muscle that you have and can maintain, the more calories your body is going to burn all the time, compared to fat. Your fat burns no calories. We're just storing extra, and it's just sitting there. And, for some reason that we don't eat very much, or we skip a few meals throughout the day, then your body may go to that source to make sure that we feed the muscles. But that's very, very rare, if you're overweight, because you don't have enough muscle to need to use that energy, because we're sitting around all the time. So, because we know that naturally our metabolism will decrease by an average of 10% a year. All right. And what does that mean for you? That means your body's going to burn less calories year after year. All right. And if you notice, the big quote I hear on a regular basis is, my metabolism has slowed down. Well, of course it has. It has, because you're not as active as you used to be when you were younger, because we were moving all the time. We were running, we were riding our bikes, we were playing sports. And then when that stopped, everything else stopped. But the cool thing, about lifting weights, we can reverse everything that has happened and turn your life around and increase your metabolism by up to 40 to 60% just by lifting some weights for 30 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week. That is it. All right. So, and to give you an example of how this is going to work, because it's very important that you understand this process, is that 1 pound of muscle burns 50 calories a day, right? Now, we don't necessarily hold as much muscle as we think we do, but we do have a lot of, muscle that we're trying to keep, when it comes to, our body in general. But, on average, as a new person coming to work out, or maybe you haven't worked out in years, you can put about, and again, 10 pounds isn't a lot, but it can range from person to person. Just remember that. So let's just say we put on 10 pounds of muscle, we drop 10 pounds of fat at 7 days a year, 50 calories per pound, right? So 10 pounds of muscle. And this is over the course, we're just giving an example based on 12 months at, 7 days a week, because you keep that muscle all the time. And if each pound burns 50 calories, we are now burning an additional 3,500 calories per week. Very, very important to understand, because this is equivalent to 1 pound of fat. All right, so your metabolism is increasing. We're now burning more fat. We're now becoming more active, and we're now feeling better. We're feeling more relieved. You know, we're going to start noticing blood pressure to go down. We're going to start noticing your diabetes to start to get under control, because when you're using your muscle, you're using stored sugar, stored glucose in the body, or if you have a lot of blood sugar, a lot of sugar within the bloodstream, we're going to start using that for energy. Blood sugar is going to be able to better be controlled, and we're going to be able to get you off your medication slowly but surely, which is the goal. So where most people go wrong is they want to go, I'm going to be blunt with you here. They want to go find the cheap way out, the quick way out, one way or another. They want to go find this cheap gym membership. They want to go find this, $20 keto diet online, all right? But when it comes to working out, you have to be very, very smart on where you go. You want to go where people are going to help you. And that's what we do here at BFit Tyler, is we actually educate you on what you need to be doing on a regular basis. But when most people go join a gym, they set their goals. They're like, it's time for me to lose some weight. I got to lose 40 to 50 pounds. I'm going to start going to the gym. All right. And what do? They say, I'm here. I want to be here. Now, we know that they start going in there and lifting some weights, right? They really don't know what they're doing. They're just going in there and lifting some weight, which is better than nothing. But let's say you're working out 3 days a week on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? So you say you go in there, you have a workout program, and you follow the same thing day after day, week after week. And of course, you're going to start to notice, sweet, I'm getting results. But 2 to 3 weeks in, where most people tend to quit. At that point, they give up, they stop seeing changes, they don't notice that they're losing weight. And it's because you're doing the same thing over and over. Your body adapts quick to the amount of stress that is put on it. So if we don't continuously add stress, meaning intensify our workouts and change them up a little bit, then you're just going to continue to spin your wheels thereafter. So what we want you to understand here at BFit Tyler is that we're going to change your workouts up on a regular basis. We're going to call this A1, B1, and C1. Okay, we have A, B, C here, and we were constantly doing it. Now we're going to change it up a little bit. Now you're probably thinking, Johnny, what in the world can I change with my current workout? All right, so very, very simple. When you're lifting weights, there's various things that you can change. The first thing we know, you can consistently change the exercises. There's tons of exercises. But what I want you to focus on is sticking to the basics, all right? And intensifying and learning how to do the basics consistently, and intensifying the basics, all right? Squats, push-ups. Obviously, there's tons of machines. You just want to make sure you're working every body part, and here we put you on that program. Now, you can also switch up your rest periods, right? That means, let's say you're going to the gym, today's your first day. You go in there and you do a chest press, you take a minute break, and you go in there and you do a seated row, right? So one way to switch that up now is to go into your chest press, increase the weight a little bit, focus on changing your reps, and instead of taking a minute break, you're going to take 30-second breaks and go right into your row. That's your rest period in between your exercises. You can change your weight. So obviously the goal is to add weight consistently. Obviously your body's going to plateau with weight. At some point, you're going to hit the strength barrier. Unless your goal is to continually get stronger, then we can get you in that direction. But most people will get to a point where they have kind of hit a barrier on strength, and there's different ways to overcome that, and we can talk about that later. So we have exercise, rest periods, weight, and then we start adding what we call intensifiers, right? And you're probably thinking, again, what's an intensifier? So it's hard to explain without being in the gym, but let's say I'm doing some dumbbell curls, right? And I'm on my third set, and I'm using 40 pounds, okay? So I'm gonna take the 40 pounds, I'm gonna do my set of 10, I'm gonna set those down, I'm gonna take 30s, I'm gonna do 10 more with no break. After that, I'm gonna put the 30s down, pick up the 20s, and do another 10. That's a way to intensify your workout. We call that a drop set. But there's a bunch of different types of intensifiers to push yourself to continually to progress so that we get you to that goal of weight loss of 50 pounds in 6 months. Okay? Because this is very doable. But you have to lift weights, because weights is going to be responsible for your metabolism. Metabolism is going to be responsible for burning more calories, which the goal is to going to be burn more fat. All right, so this is video number 1 for you guys. I got a couple more videos coming at you. I'm presenting them in different ways to different people just to see what kind of feedback I can get from you guys. But what I would like for you to do right now is I want you to share this video. If you know someone that's struggling with weight loss, if you know someone that, has given up on their health and fitness goals, share this with them, tag them in it, let them know that they need to be lifting weights, and let them know they can come to us for any help that they need, because we are here to help. So make sure, tag a friend, share, and then comment and question below, because I'm here to help you guys. This is what we do. So if you're looking to lose 40 to 50 pounds in the next 6 months, then continue to look forward, continue to watch these videos, because I got a couple more coming out. And if you need anything, holler at me. We'll talk to you soon.